What is good with y'all, man? So today we got some Josh Sweat gameplay. Now I know I'm supposed to been got this gameplay out. Look, it's here now. It is what it is. I'm gonna be dropping Art Monk gameplay tomorrow too. I'm not gonna really talk about him. If you want like a little preview, I guess tap in with the Twitch and link that's down in the description. But I'm gonna be dropping gameplay with his receiver and his cornerback tomorrow. But Josh Sweat, back to the topic. He's really good. I'm not gonna lie. I sold Reggie White. Josh Sweat is my starter. And I don't use his X Factor. Now, I tried him starting with the X Factor at first. I mean, it was cool, but I don't know. I took it off. I didn't really think I needed it, to be honest. Save me some AP. I'm just rocking Edge Threat on him for the 0 AP. Him and Reddick, that's what I'm rocking off the edge. Like, I don't know. He's just really good. Like, you're going to see in these gameplays that, like, you know, even without the X Factor, like, he just gets off the block. And I just feel like, I don't know. I just feel like he plays better than Reggie White. Yeah, I know Reggie White got a little better AP, get the Edge Threat Elite. And then the outside is 0 AP, but you know what I mean? Sometimes guys just play better. Like, you're going to see in these gameplays though, man. But if you guys do enjoy this gameplay, I would appreciate it if you could drop your boy like. I want to say we got about like 4 gameplays here. Now, 2 of these gameplays, they're like normal games. Like, you know, we went all the way and stuff. But then 2 of these things is like really short. I'm not going to lie to you. This first game I'm going against a guy looks like he got a Green Bay theme team. You see, he got the quad father Jordan Love. Now, I don't know what card Jordan Love has. I know I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be getting a golden ticket, but I don't know what card he has now. I know he got like the wide receiver card, but yeah, I want to say Josh Sweat, obviously in every game he makes a play, but I want to say this first game might have been his best just because like he came up huge stopping the quad father. You see right there, he's the reason we got an intentional ground, and he forced that intentional ground in there. But yeah, he did a big job helping us stop the quad father. He was getting to the quarterback. Like, this might have been probably his best overall game, I would say, out of all the gameplay. So yeah, but we got bro on a 4th and 27. He's coming out tight. I'm blitzing the hell out of him. I'll be honest, he actually blocked. He didn't really block it too bad. But, you know, he panicked. He's in his end zone. He kind of just threw that thing. Asante Samuel comes up with an easy pick. You already know. First play, I always start off with my RPO read smoke. I try to tackle with Vic. He had like a little slot guy there kind of trying to play me. So I end up throwing it to Carmichael. But we get a flag. Haloti Vitae gets a legal man downfield. Which that can happen with that play sometimes if I throw it late. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Haloti Vitae needs to... You know what I mean? We got to get the fundamentals right. So I tried jet sweep with AJ. That went terribly, and this is honestly, it's a bad throw. Like, I'll be honest, like I thought I could fit it in here. Like, it's a tight window, right? It's just so he's got Hendricks on like I ain't gonna lie, it's like a 15-yard hook curl. There's no way that's the fault. It's got to be like a 15-yard hook curl. I try to fit it in there, like it just didn't work, man. Sometimes it happens. This is one gameplay in here. I know. I think it might be the last one. I'm not gonna lie, I played so bad on offense. I should have lost the game. I don't know how I won it, but yeah, you'll see that. So he comes back out here. He's got Greg Olsen. I don't know if I've won against Greg Olsen yet. I haven't really paid attention, but I know some people told me Greg Olsen's supposed to be pretty good. But yeah, this guy runs the ball a lot with the quad father, and that's why, like I said, Josh Sweat came up big in this game. Not on that run right there. That was Haloti Nada. And right here, he tries to run like some vertical concept. So look. This is something a lot of people do, right? It's so he's in pistol bunch. He runs verticals, right? You know how the outside guy in the vertical, or in a bunch of verticals, right? It's pistol bunch, the same thing. The outside guy runs kind of to the flat, then he runs upfield with the streak. I got Slay on, what is it, like an outside third? So he's already backpedaling, so you can really throw this thing right here. But the thing that sucks is like when they would throw it. See, Slay's like out of position like crazy, so he really can't even make the tackle, which, you know, is the thing that sucks. But look right here, boom, Josh Sweat, John Madden, wrapping up the quad father. See, and it's crazy. So the quad father gets no yards there, but then the next play he gets to have his X Factor. Like, that shit is just, I don't know, man. That whole X Factor shit is terrible. And right here, I'm not gonna lie to you, he was throwing me off. So he's coming out like this little like split close thing. He's handing this shit off to Calvin Johnson, right? So he got Calvin Johnson. And he's got Quad Father in the backfield with X Factor, but he's not giving it to the Quad Father. So I'm assuming, right, Quad Father's on the right side of the field. So it's gonna be a handoff to the left. Like, Quad Father's getting it, but no, he's throwing me off because like he's not giving it to the Quad Father. He's giving it to the opposite guy, making Quad Father a blocker. Now I don't know like if this is labbed. I don't know if this is just like he just doesn't have the right personnel on the right, because I'm pretty sure he wants to give it to the Quad Father, but he's just like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't understand why you have him in the backfield with X Factor, not giving him the ball, using him as a blocker. But hey, it is what it is, man. You know, he's moving the ball on me, so I can't really say nothing. And right here, I'm just praying we could get a tackle, because, you know, we're in one of those situations like I'm just praying like somebody make a tackle, because you know how it is. These guys break a million tackles and they get in the goddamn end zone. But John Madden, look at John Madden. John Madden, and then who does it lead to? Josh Sweat and Glover Quinn. Josh Sweat, man, he's making tackles right now. I know you probably only D lineman can make that tackle, but I don't know what it is. But Josh Sweat, just look at that again. Josh Sweat, hello, now that's 4th down. That's a 4th down stand. Josh Sweat, and it's crazy. We're in the second quarter, a minute left. I didn't even touch the ball yet, because I mean, I threw a bonehead pass, but got AJ right there with the little corner route. Y'all know what I mean? Seams and corner routes. That's how the offense works. But yeah, nah, a lot of people probably think, oh, well, anybody could make that tackle that Josh Sweat made or whatever. But it's like, I don't know. He just seems like he's always in he's always in the right place for me. I don't know. Like Reggie White, I feel like, I don't know. Josh Sweat plays good for me, man. I don't really know what to tell you. Looks like this guy's like a little cover 3. I'm trying to get the corner right open. Got the little zig route underneath. Corner right over top. He's sleeping with his user. That's an easy 1st down. He look like he's just staying in cover 3. And, you know, I tell you all the time, I love cover 3. I tried to hit AJ on the sideline, but you see the curl flat he hugged the sideline really good, so I had to high ball it. He couldn't get his feet in bounds. You know what I mean? He's still staying in the cover 3. Seams and corner routes. That's damn near already the offense, so you just kind of making my life a little bit easier. And look at that steamy dive. Look, I'm throwing this in between curl flats, hook curls, all that stuff. You just gotta fit it in there, man. I'm not a big fan of Slinger 1, but you know what I mean? There is times Slinger 1, it does get the job done. I can't lie to you. And right here, same thing. I'm just running post over and over, because, you know, he's running the same defense over and over, so I'm not gonna switch up what I'm doing. But once again, what am I doing? Seams and corner routes. That's just what I'm doing. I'm attacking. He's staying, because when you're in cover 3, right, you can't really, it's just, I don't know. Cover 3 is just so easy to beat. I always tell people, like, anytime I do like my zone videos and stuff, I always say, do not run cover 3. Like cover 4, Tampa 2 is cool, you know, things like that. And right here, Haloti Nada just kind of goes beast mode, blows up the quad father. So I just come out my 3-man deep, because there's only 2 seconds left. He tries to get out there with Jordan Love, and who gets him? Josh Sweat, man. Josh Sweat. Now, obviously, even if he would have got the pocket, it's not like anything probably crazy would have happened. But the fact that Josh Sweat made that play. Now, look at this play right here. I'm not going to lie to you. So, hold on. Run this back real quick. This read option where I took it with Vic. So, like, my job right here is I'm reading Ted Hendricks. If Ted Hendricks is in that stance where he's just kind of like, boom, like, haha, I got you, like, waiting, then I hand it off to Byers, right? But if he's like right here where he's just kind of sprinting off the edge, you tuck it with Vic. Look at this angle he takes. He like wraps all the way around and just like plays the quarterback. I've never seen a D-end play an option like that. I don't know what happened there. He just took like a really wide angle to play Vic. Is pretty weird. I don't know like if that was something he did or what. But right here, I try to fit that in the Carmichael. Another terrible throw. I'm trying to see what I even saw right there. It looked like there was like a little gap. So yeah, you can see right here, it's actually a little gap. Now, honestly, if I throw this ball, see, the problem is I highball this. If I just kind of throw it normally and like lead throw it all the way to the left in between there, I might be able to fit it in there. But I try to highball it because, you know, in this game, you got to damn near highball everything. It almost ended up a turnover. So, terrible read. Well, it's not a bad read, it's a bad throw. Good read, bad throw. Put it like that. We'll just label it like that. He's still staying in his cover 3. Do my thing. It looked like I was gonna try to hit God there, probably highball. I get screamed at. I could see him yelling and screaming. I don't know who gave up a block, but some idiot. So now this looks like I'm running the same exact route concept, right? Because what I do is I usually motion Keith Byers out on the streak, but this time I manually put him on the streak from the backfield, and you're gonna see this works out really good. I call this an adult read, and I call this an adult read because you just really don't see a lot of people put their running back on a streak. It's a good route. Now there's a lot of weird routes. I'm not even gonna say it's weird routes. So you might call it weird because you don't really see a lot of people do it, but I do like routes like that and stuff. Like against man coverage, y'all know I love running my 10-yard hook curls because I mean they just simply beat it, and it's just an easy read. You know what I mean? Like putting a running back on a streak is just because it's the fact that he runs that delayed route. So like everybody's kind of getting into their zones, and he's running this delayed ass route, and it's just, you know what I mean? It's just, It's just things that work, man. You know what I mean? I'm a guy that doesn't use hot route master. And once again, it's a terrible read. Like, I have the corner out wide open right here. Honestly, I don't know what I saw. I'm trying to see, does he bait the corner out with his user? No, so he's actually usering the inside third. This guy is insane. All right, okay, yeah. So he acted like he was going to run the corner out, came off, and came back to the end route. I ain't gonna lie, I should not have got baited by that. That is just terrible by me. And I ain't gonna lie, being in cover 3 and user in the inside third, that is nasty work. But 3rd and 2, I give this thing to the fridge. I'm guessing Keith Byers must have been pop or something, because, you know, I do use the fridge is basically my secondary running back. That's kind of how I use. I don't really use Miles or none of those other guys. People say, oh, you use LaShawn McCoy as a backup. But it's like all those coins just for a guy to get what? A snap or two every 5-6 games. I'll pass. I'd rather just have the fridge. He's bigger and he's badder. But 1st and goal, what I got, 2 seams. This is, man, it's just the tight end on the right's on the seam streak. Motion from Byers out to the left for the seam streak. And he's going to go ahead and quit. Guy doesn't even score. But yeah, Josh Short had himself a nice game. He had hella tackles on the quad father. He forced an intentional grounding, and he got that sack at the end of the half. So he kind of, like I said, that was probably his best game and his gameplay you're going to see from me. He went pretty goddamn nuts that game. But this guy's got a Ravens team. He got Denard Robinson. Funny thing is, too, I think the game after this, I played against a Jaguars team, and he had Denard Robinson also. And then I never went against Denard Robinson again. But it's just weird how, like, some nights you might go against, like, some of the same players, or, you know what I mean? Like, weird players and stuff like that. I'm not saying Denard Robinson is weird, but, I mean, he kind of is. I don't really know. I don't know what abilities he gets. I don't know what release he gets, but it's Denard Robinson at quarterback. I would say it's pretty weird, but you see Hassan Reddick gets the pressure, forces him to throw a terrible pass there, just throws up the street. Easy pick for Darius Slay. I don't really know. I mean, he had to get rid of it. You know what I mean? Hassan Reddick can put that pressure on him. Yeah, I mean, he had a lot of time to throw it. And then look at this guy's defense. This guy is coming out. He comes out in 3-man deep. He actually stops the run out of it, too. And he runs this for a little bit. So I actually know huddle it. Because I'm like, well, I'm going to keep him out in this. Because it's 3-man deep. We should be able to run the ball on this. Keith Byers barely gets away. But look at this, man. I'm sorry. Keith Byers is better than LaShawn McCoy. And you can't change my mind. What he just did right there, LaShawn McCoy is just not doing. I took this thing with the read option with Vic, hold on, not going out of bounds, skirt, stay in bounds. Look, I don't care how many times I fumble that ball with Mike Vick. I'm always going to try to, you know, make a play. We finally get him at the 3-man deep. I don't know why he was even running through. I should have, I don't know. Like, sometimes you just see some weird stuff. I've seen some weird stuff on this game, man. But I give the ball to Frederick Perry because Keith Byers is, I guess, tired. He must have got popped or something. And then I kind of just keep him in there because the 5-yard line, goal line back activates on Fridge. So we're almost in there. I'm running, spamming RPO read smoke. The RPO read smoke is just a great play. Now I try to keep this thing, get out of with Vic. And Lawrence Taylor hawks me down. It is what it is. Now actually, there's a new play. I guess we could call this a new play. My boy Glock showed me it. So someone ran it against him. It's a play at a monster. Basically, it's, if you guys remember, look at that dot. Man coverage, I throw my hitch. Come on now, that's what we do. It's a play out of monster. And you can basically, if you guys remember the last year, if you had escape artist, there was the glitch where you can, on RPOs, run with the quarterback and escape artist would light up. It's similar to that. It's not like that, but it's kind of similar to it. If you guys want me to drop a video and to look at this nasty little lurk by Kyle Sir, he comes out in a little gun empty stack, tries to hit the little funky out route. I act like it kind of cooks for me, and then boop, I go right on it. But if you guys want me to drop a video talking about this play, it's kind of nasty. Now, it's not very hard to stop, but you could catch somebody off guard with it the first time. Mid-zone KO. That's mid-zone KO. That's why I run mid-zone KO and deep out zone KO on my safeties. For those quick little stuff in the middle and then the stuff deep. And then, oh, look who is that? Josh Sweat getting himself a sack. Like, look, he just gets off the block with ease. But yeah, the play at a monster, if you guys want me to drop a video on that, it's basically like, it's definitely, I'll say this, like, if you're in a game where it's close, need a third down, catch the guy off guard. For like, I mean, you can really even run it a couple plays until like the guy stops it, but just let me know if y'all want that, because it is definitely a play that you've probably never seen before. And John Madden with the pressure forces him to throw a terrible throw on 4th and 13. The guy's completely bagged, man. I mean, he's just coming out running bullshit. Like, most of the guys on this game, man, like, you'll go against a couple good guys, But most people suck on this game. Like, they're either just handing the ball off to their running backs with the X factors, hoping they can break a million tackles, or they just run streaks. Like, that is literally it. Like, these guys on this game suck. Like, they come out with 3 X factor running backs on streaks, man. Like, look at this. This is the offense. Streaks. Like, it's sad, bro. Like, it's just, and I feel like lately, that's all I've been going against. Like, I barely finished champs this week. I didn't even think I was gonna finish. I didn't really lock in. I'm not gonna lie, I only got 18 wins. It was a pretty bad week for me, but I don't know. I was just not feeling Madden this week, and you can see why. Look what I'm going against. I'm just going against streaks. Like what is this? Guys dropping back with Denard Robinson, Josh Sweat. Who put that pressure? Oh, okay, what the hell happened right? Josh Sweat gets to him, right? Forces him to get this thing out. I don't know where Asante is at right here. He just, what? I'm guessing, okay. So, I'm guessing I must have accidentally put him on a cloud flat. I don't know what the fuck I put. I must have put the safety on the, what a clusterfuck. I must have put both of them on cloud flats. Because what probably happened was I was trying to probably hurry up, put the safety on the cloud flat. And while I did that, I probably accidentally put the outside corner on a cloud flat. So now both them idiots are on cloud flats, and he just bombs it. And Josh Sweat got the pressure there too. So he's probably thinking, oh, he's going to throw it there. We'll throw. Sweat's like, yeah, I got to him. And then he just bombs the 80 yards. Like, that's just tough, man. That's just how it is sometimes, though, man. I'm noticing I'm running the RPO read smoke a lot. I mean, it's a good play. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'll take my 4 or 5 yards to carry, but I have noticed I've been spamming that thing lately. We gotta get a little more diversity back up in there. But he plays man coverage here. I try to hit Goddard on the corner route. Palomeo plays it really good. Palomeo's not good. I don't care what y'all say. He's not good, but he's running man. So what do? You can see A.J. Brown is on a hitch, and he's getting the ball. That's what I do against man. Now, the only way really to stop that hitch, I'm going to be completely honest with you, if you're running man, is you got to have a medium route KO right there. That's the only way. Like, deep route KO is damn sure not going to stop it. Short route KO can stop it, but let's say it's like a 2nd and 10, and I smart route it. If I smart route it, short route KO is not going to work. So medium route KO is really the only man KO that is going to stop that. As you can see, I'm spamming it right now too. I mean, look, if he's just going to sit in man and not make any adjustments, then dog, I'm just going to throw it every play. Now you can see this guy takes Reggie White off the line. He actually uses it. I was tempted to just throw that thing. Like, this guy's the nerve to, like, terrible. Like, what is he doing? Why is he using Reggie White? Like, this is the weird things that you see. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna stop running that. I'm gonna hit him with my little high low, got the drag underneath, crossover top post route, just like that. We got Dallas Goddard. Like, that's the thing. I think a lot of people don't think about is you don't want to really show somebody everything you have in the bag. So let's say a play, the hitch, for example, right? If the hitch is working, then keep running it until he stops it, and then go into your next, thing. Like, don't just bring it out and then, okay, you showed him what else you might be able to do. He run, that's why I tell you I run the RPO, because look, he run commits. Like, all down there, he actually threw more yards. I don't do 82 yards, but hey, yeah, he ran a commit. I always run the RPOs down there, because in case a guy run commits, yeah, this is the other guy. He got a Jaguars theme team with Denard Robinson, which is, kind of funny, because I don't think I probably didn't. Oh my God. Look, I mean, this is just underrated by Keith Byers. Like, look what he does, bro. First play of the game. Look at this. Just lifts the man off his feet. Who is that? I think it's Joey Porter Jr. Just lifts him off his feet, man. Is LaShawn McCoy doing that? Like, I'm not trying to dish the people that are using LaShawn McCoy, but people always, they come in the stream, oh, you don't use LaShawn McCoy, you got an Eagles theme team? Hell yeah, I don't use him. I got Keith Byers. Like, what kind of question is that, man? But I can't wait for that Keith Byers going ticket to come out. Once again, we got another guy running man coverage. What are we going to do? I'm a hitchhiker. We take our hitches. That's what I'm going to do, man. Like, it's simple reads. I'm not trying to get downfield in one play. I'm trying to move the ball. And right here, oof, Keith Byers, man. One cut Byers. I don't think it's this game. It might be the next game. Keith Byers does some devious things and gets in that end zone. But, yeah, Keith Byers is the offense. Y'all already know this. I try to hit him with a little buck sweep right here. I really shouldn't have got any yards out of it. I should have lost yards, but You know what I mean? Keith Byars. See, we got Fridge in the backfield. Looks like we got a little high-low drag. Crosser up top. It's man coverage. Look at that easy crosser. Travis Kelce makes an amazing play after the catch. And look, I'm telling you, Travis Kelce, I think is the second best tight end for the Eagles team. I know people are gonna say, oh, there's, you know, Mike D, and then there's another. Isn't there somebody else we got? I don't know. I might be tripping. I don't know. I think there's somebody else we got. I can't remember, but Travis Kelce's just too damn good, man. Like, especially after the catch, a rare attempt by me throwing the ball away. I say that because next game you're gonna. I'll tell you, the next game I was so bad on offense, but I was on point with my defense. I literally tried to lose the game. I swear to God, I did. Right there, he tries to double cover Dallas Goedert, but he's just not going for that. Dallas Goedert is not going for your double coverage. He routes it up short and elite is great. I know a lot of people are like, oh well, route tech. Here's the thing, there's a lot of people, like, some people think short end's better than route tech. Some people think route tech's better than short end. I don't know. Like, I'll say this: the route tech is definitely, compared to 22 and 21, it's not as good as it was in those games, but at least with route tech, like, short end lights up basically for routes. I think it's like routes that are like 15 yards inside the numbers, but like that still counts for corner routes, because when a guy runs his corner route, he cuts inside the numbers. If that makes any sense, I'm probably doing a terrible job explaining that, but basically short end is still really good, because basically most routes are cut inside the numbers, you know what I mean? So, and I don't know, it just gives you a really nasty animation, but route tech is still really good. Like, I use route tech for the 1, and then like short out for the 0. Usually on my receivers, that is kind of how I run it. So I don't know, it doesn't really matter what you use, you can use whatever. And then this guy, once again, another freaky guy throwing streaks. That's an easy pick. Like, Troy, look, but hold on, Pete Troy Vince, this is how DB should always come in. Like, a lot of times what a DB will do right here, right, he'll, like, these two guys will try to go hit 81. Like, no, don't go try to hit 81. Go get the ball, and that's what Troy Vincent does right here. Like, that's how it used to be in Madden 22. Guys would kind of wait there for the ball and pick it off. But now this year, remember the thing, they were like, hit everything. These guys literally try to hit everything. But I almost took that thing back for 6, but Denard Robinson tries to be the hero that makes a play there. But hold on, we got some blocks. Keith Byars to the house. I almost messed up there because I kind of got bumped up on a lineman and got jammed up. But Keith Byars just too good, man. Takes that thing to the house. So we have 14-0. I might have missed it. Sweat made a play. Oh, as soon as I say Josh Sweat, what does he do? Go ahead and hit the quarterback, bro. It's 0 for 2 and a pick. Sweaters. My little sweaters, and once again streaks. Like, this is insane. That this is really, and he catches that's disgusting. Like, that's D-Baz zone KO. I don't care if he's got double me or whatever that is, because when I've had double me and stuff like that, D-Baz zone KO knocks it out every time. It doesn't even light up there, so I don't know. Like, KOs work when they want. Everything works when they want in this game. It's just, you know what I mean. That's been one of the biggest problems since abilities have been in this game, is that, like, sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Like, it's, I don't know, man. Like, abilities next year, I mean, like, I like abilities. They spice up the gameplay. Look at Eric Allen getting himself a nice little pick. Like, I look like he underthrew the hell out that ball. But yeah, this game is over with. I think did Josh Schwartz get a sack that game? I don't know if he got a sack. I wasn't really paying attention, but I know he got a hit on the quarterback. But this is the last game right here. Like I said, this game, I'm gonna be honest with you, I played terrible on offense. My defense won this game. Every game I feel like guys have started out with a streak, they just throw a streak and it gets picked off. There had to been someone that heated his ass up. Good play by Slav for the pick though. Somebody had to have like screamed at him. I have to see this. Oh yeah, Eric Allen screamed at him off the edge. But it's like, I don't understand. Like, that's the throw. Like, that's what we're doing when we deal with, like, I don't know, like. Oh yeah, because I remember this night too. I actually played this guy. This is my second time playing this guy in the day. He was the, so this, I think it's from last night, I want to say. Is it? I don't know. It's from last night. I can't remember. But I remember I played this guy. I've actually played this guy a couple times this year. I think he's, I'm not gonna lie, it's maybe the second time this guy ended up in a gameplay this year. But I played him earlier, and I think I beat bro in the second quarter. But this time, like, I'm like, you know, it's in my mind that, like, all right, I beat the hell out of the guy. You know what I mean? I kind of take him lightly. So I think we ended up going on 4 quarters. But at the end of the day, I did end up winning 3rd-and-1. I tried to catch him with the RPO. I used to be so good, like when I catch that RPO, hitting somebody with a spin move and making a play, man. I don't know what happened. I just kind of fell off. He tried to send some pressure here. I stay calm and collected in the pocket and throw a dot to my boy Dallas Goedert, man, which I probably looked right good there on that possession, and you're not going to see it again. And Josh Sweat almost gets a D-line pick. Look, I blitz people. This is what I do. It's just like, and I've never been like a crazy blitz guy, but like this year in Madden, it's just, bro, it's too easy to blitz. Like, it's so easy to get pressure. Like, you got to be a fool damn near not to blitz. So 3rd-and-7 coming out in tight, and I blitz. That's not really a surprise. Josh Sweat gets to him, damn near hits him, but Joe Montana just barely gets it out. He got that slinger one release. This is the 49ers thing. Yeah, they got Montana, McCaffrey. I think he got Dwight Clark. So it was that Jeff Wilson in the back. Yeah, Jeff Wilson didn't do shit this game. I'll tell you right now. He tries to run that ball a little bit, and we shut that little scrub Jeff Wilson down. I don't even know why he got it. Is Jeff Wilson even? Is he not even on the Niners? Isn't he on the Dolphins now or something? I don't even know, but. Yeah, he's coming down I for him. I don't know who this guy is. Belor. I think he ends up running a touchdown on me. I don't know. Is that like a fullback? I don't know what's going on, to be honest. Like, I'm just kind of like, whatever. And right here, that should be a pick. I don't care. I have so many times guys have thrown that same pass at a tight, and Asante or Slay, whatever side of the field they try to throw it on, has literally picked that thing off. But right here, you know, I stopped the zig route. Glover's got to pick this off, because look what I did right before the play. Look at that adjustment I made right before the play. Just for that right there. Look what Glover is on. Boom. Hook curl. So, like, we got him set up. I got it at about 5 yards, which was probably the perfect depth for that. Right? Now, I take the zig right away. All that's gone. He's got to pick that off right there, man. I mean, he's got to pick it off. That I set him up right there. Oh, and right here, let me tell you something. If you ever see pre-snap, look what he does pre-snap right here. Look what the quarterback does. See how this tight end kind of moves funky and he kind of points at him like that? If you ever see somebody do this, run commit right up the middle, because it's a wham or it's some type of, you know, it's like a wham or something like that. Just so I immediately run commit. I had to deal with fast as shit. Now he still gets 5 yards because I didn't really have my user in the right place, but just run commit. I'm telling you, like, that is a free run commit. Like I said, we got Jeff Wilson strapped. Like, I'm 2 carries was at 3 yards. He's not going anywhere. You see, he got Christian. I guess he uses Christian McCaffrey as his receiving back. So he got a little bit of a running back committee, man. I wish could I bring the running back committee back with McCoy? I tried it. I don't know. I just feel like Keith Byars needs to be on the field at all times. He's too good. And look at Glover Quinn. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I was spamming Y, so I do a little journal. I could have taken it for 6, but I was spamming Y so fast that I journaled, and I think I probably ended up paying the price because, like I said, I could have taken it back for 6, and I know I probably don't score because I was terrible in offense this game, right? He just comes down some man here. Travis Kelce actually gets a really nice animation, but the ball like bounces off bro's head. Like, he wasn't really doing nothing spectacular on defense. I just kind of, you know what I mean? There we go. Does that count as a D-line pick if you rush it? Does it count as a D-line pick if you rush a corner off the edge and he's being blocked by a lineman and he picks it? Because, I mean, technically, he's on the defensive line. So, in my book, it's a D-line pick. He's on the line, it's a D-line pick. But either way, he picks it, and this little scrub Belor runs. I don't know who the hell Belor is, but he gets a touchdown. Congratulations, buddy. So we got a minute till half. I'm coming out Z spot. Look, man, it's literally the only play I run. I don't have Hot Route Master. I just get it done. That's literally, I got nothing else to say, man. He uses the corner route. I throw it. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I really don't know why I threw that. I just kind of, I mean, I highballed it. Was near the sideline. I'm thinking at most it's just an incompletion, but you know, Sherman was there to pick it. So, and you right there, you see he tries to get a little nasty playmaker, but who shuts that shit down? Josh Sweat. He's not going for it. Now he's coming out. Looks like a bunch wide flex. Reddick on the other side of the ball. Look, we threw a terrible turnover. Sweat, Reddick, they getting sacks. They're just like, no. We do a bad turnover. We're gonna make this right. So it's right before the end of the half. He just kind of throws this thing up, and at the last second, Kittle runs in front of him. I'm thinking, oh, here we go, but nah. Glover ends up getting a pick. I think this is his second pick of the game. Let me know what y'all think about that Glover Quinn card, man. I'm using him just because the Eagles don't really got a lot of safeties. But he's been pretty solid. I definitely can't wait for Dawkins or CJ to come out because he's gonna get replaced. But he's not bad though. I mean, you know what I mean. I had Jalen Mills there. Jalen Mills was nice. The only thing I think he does better than Mills is tackling and his sticking people. But I think Jalen Mills might have been a little better in coverage, but I still like Quinn though. You know what I mean? He's definitely a lot better tackler, which is the reason why I wanted him back there, because he, could tackle. And look at that, another shitty. I'm just panicking right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just driving back, kind of throwing the ball. Like, I should have lost this game. Like, I really should have lost this game. I don't know how I didn't, but I think what happened was I realized, wait a minute. This is that guy. Let me log in and not lose this game. I think that's, honest to God, probably what happened, because if this is anybody else, I probably would have lost. And he keeps trying to run this little play at a deuce close. It's like, it actually reminds me of the play that I used to run. If you guys remember Madden 22, it was like a little crosser. Then I would hot route the tight end on a crosser, and then I have like underneath route. If y'all remember me, Madden 22 for the OGs, man. Like, I used to run. I would audible from the ace offset to the deuce close. I missed the deuce close. It was nice, man. This playbook does not have it. I really wish it did, but who knows, man? Maybe a Madden 24 might make a return, but bro gets on the 4th down and immediately takes 3. So in my head, I'm thinking, that's cool. We're gonna go down here and do our thing. And I think this is where Keith Byars just goes straight beast mode. Like, he just has enough of the bullshit. Like, all right, terrible quarterback play. Let me just go put the team on my back, which is why I like Keith Byars so much. Like, if you guys watched, I dropped a video, I want to say about last week, maybe the week before. I kind of did like my own NFL honors, basically, where I gave out like awards, like, oh, this is my MVP of the team of the year. This is my this and that of the year. And the MVP was Keith Byars. And you can see why he single-handedly just gives us the lead back. Like, he puts the team on his back. He's a guy. I mean, yeah, I set up the adjustments and the to get brought in the right situation for the right run, but he's got to go out there and execute, hit the hole. He's got to, break tackles. And look, we got the lead because of Keith Byars. Now we just got to go out here and play defense. Eric Allen coming off the edge with the sack. Now, Eric Allen, spoiler alert, might be hitting the bench for me because of a guy named Art Monk. I'm not going to say a lot. Like I said, I'm dropping the gameplay tomorrow with Mr. Monk. It's a crazy nickname, but, I'm not going to say too much. Mr. Monk. But yeah, man, Monk's got a nice corner card. That's all I'm gonna say. He's coming out in this bunch tight end. He's trying to run the ball. He ain't been able to run the ball all game. We have had the run strap the entire game. We're not worried about a Jeff Wilson. Now right here, it looks like he comes down like a spread. Screamed at. Like, I'm blitzing. Like, I am blitzing right now. Alex Singleton with the sack. 3rd and 16 play action is nasty work. Who calls game? Troy Vincent. I go right down with him because I'm like, we're gonna run this clock. And we're going to get out of here. As bad as I've been on offense, like, at the end of the day, I always have confidence in myself. Like, I'm not going to be like, oh, we got to hurry up and try to return this because the offense has been bad. No. We're going to win the game. We got to win the game because of us. We can't just, you know what I mean? I hit AJ Brown here with a little RPO because he's trying to, send some bodies at me. Look at this is nasty. Hold on. Oh, my God. Look at this. 4 for 8, 26 yards, and 3 picks. Oh my, and I won this game. I don't know how. Oh my Lord, this is football, baby. This is football. But you can tell this is man, because look how the DBs are like lined up on the corners. So what do? Bread and butter. I'm a hitchhiker. I get a little toxic and dance at. Sometimes I get a little toxic. I danced at the end, and I won throwing for 33 fucking yards. That's it, man. But Josh Sweat got to sack that game, a key sack that when we had turned the ball over. So, yeah, I like Josh Sweat a lot. You guys let me know what you think about Josh Sweat. He's going to stay my starter. He's a W, man. And it's cool to see, like, how in the beginning of the year, I used Hassan Reddick and Josh Sweat. And now I'm using them again. Like, it's just kind of cool to see, like, now from August, when they're back in June, man. So, it's pretty cool. But that is pretty much going to do the gameplay, boys. Like, comment, subscribe, and your boy is out.